Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, grains are sharply higher overnight. Disappointing rains in South America, and just the thought that managed money wants to be long grains going into 2021 as the U.S. Supply and demand situation tightens is supportive to prices. Next objective on the nearby beans is probably $14, $4.50 in the meal, 45 cents in the oil. Let's take $5.15 in March corn, then $5.50, and then a little bit higher in the wheat market. Some people are using a carryout in beans of 100 million bushels here in the U.S. versus the government's 175, and a carryout at 1350 versus the government's 1702. This should push prices higher. We also note that the dollar is lower, stocks are higher, and all commodities are higher. And again, it looks like the funds want to be long commodities, raw material, as the demand could increase post-COVID. Still watching the slow inoculations of the vaccines here in the U.S., but hopefully that'll speed up. And then as far as the dollar is concerned, it could be under more pressure as the new administration adds to the debt. So I think that the next thing is the USDA's January report. We'll see how aggressive they are in bringing their carryouts down to where the private estimates are. We'll also note that we'll be watching pretty closely the Chinese demand. I don't know if Brazil is going to be able to export 7 million tons of beans out to China in the month of February. And then I think that given the fact that Argentina has stopped their corn exports and our corn prices, even though the rally in futures has our corn prices worldwide the cheapest for buyers, and we'll see if China wants to come in and buy U.S. corn, given the fact of talk that their crop might be 30 million tons below the USDA's estimate. So we're looking for higher prices. We would suggest that farmers clean up a little bit of their stocks and inventory at these price levels, but kind of wait a little bit on new crop just to see how high is high over the next 30 to 90 days. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day, and remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated. And remember, on January 13th, we start ADMIS's webinar in which Ray Young, ADM CFO, will give us an outlook for ADM, and Tom Cadillac will give us an outlook for ADM Investor Services as we move forward in 2021. And then on January 19th, Dan Bossi will talk about an ag outlook, and David Hightower will give us an outlook for the financial markets, energy markets, and all the other commodity markets. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM, and have a safe and profitable trading day.